Good morning, everybody. It is clearly evident that the health of the United States over the recent years has steadily declined. According to an article written by Scott Atlas from the Philadelphia Inquirer called Obesity and Responsibility, the obesity rates in the United States have increased by a whole 48% in the last 15 years. The epidemic has reached such an extreme, the government is now trying to implement what they call a fat tax. This includes taxation on unhealthy foods and the obese healthcare. But if we do not as individuals make the decision to better one's health, no one will. It should not be up to our government to make plans on making the nation healthier. It is up to each American citizen to take control of their wellness. In this presentation, I want to discuss 3 different ways that you can do so. The most important aspect to bettering one's health is nutrition. Nothing manipulates the body more than what we consume. In an article written by Kenneth Orell called Eating Yourself to Death, The Obesity Epidemic, the National Health and Nutritional Examination Survey claims that 1/3 of the U.S. diet consists of junk or fast food. No wonder the United States is the heaviest country in the world. The first step is eliminating bad eating habits. It's best to start fresh. Go throughout your house, clean your pantries full of sugary foods, sugary beverages, unhealthy snacks like chips, dips. Fill your house with fruits and vegetables such as apples, pears, squash, sweet potatoes, broccoli. Whole grain foods such as whole grain pastas, brown rice, long grain brown rice, and whole grain breads. Pick up plenty of healthy protein from sources like fish. Fish is important in a diet because it is rich in omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids are known to contribute to cardiovascular and heart health. This will benefit you when you start an exercise program, which we will discuss here in a moment. The white meat from chicken is also great, specifically the white meat because dark meat has a more fat to protein ratio. You don't need to have the dark meat. It has more saturated fat. Same as red meats. A lot of red meats contain a lot of saturated fats, which is the #1 contributor to cardiovascular disease. Also aim for foods in healthy fats. Now, not all fats are bad. There are foods that contain healthy fats, such as an array of nuts, like peanuts, walnuts, pistachios, Brazil nuts. Avocado contains a lot of healthy fats. Their fat in particular has been known to cut off belly fat. Peanut butter, and switch from the old vegetable oil from canola or olive oil. The reason for this is they are rich in mono and polyunsaturated fats. These are fats that actually are considered to be a more high-octane fat. It gives you more energy. It actually helps as well, like in avocados, helps you burn the belly fat, gets rid of bad fat, lowers your HDL, your high-density lipoprotein, this is your bad cholesterol, and helps increase your LDL, your low-density lipoprotein, this is your good cholesterol. Once you get into a good eating habit, you can then step into the exhilarating realm of exercise. When your body starts to feel more alive with the healthier foods you're eating, it is time to hit the gym. Nothing works better in burning fat than strong, lean muscle. Now, when you have lean, strong muscle built up, it helps burn way more calories. Your muscle's only job is to burn calories in movement. So the stronger, the leaner, more dense muscle you have, the more capable your muscle is in burning more calories throughout the day. Make sure you are incorporating enough cardiovascular exercise. Now, cardiovascular exercise is specific in which throughout the duration of your exercise, your heart rate is at its almost maximum, between 150 and 170 and 180, depending on your height and your weight. It's not like a weightlifting exercise where you lift the weights, you put the weights down, your heart rate goes down, pick the weights back up. Your heart rate starts to go up. Cardiovascular exercise keeps your heart rate very high, more intense. This keeps your muscles in shape and your heart strong to keep up with your daily workout routines. I'd say work out at least 30 to 45 minutes a day, 3 to 5 days a week. You want to start out slow though, kind of on the lower end of that, about 30 minutes a day, 3 days a week. The reason for this is if you start out too fast, during your workouts you could be more fatigued, you may become more ill. That's not what you want, so start out slow and then gradually, as you become more in shape, gradually increase your workout routine's intensity. Staying motivated to start or continue an exercise regimen takes another muscle, and that's mental focus. It is equally important to prepare your body for transitioning your body to a state of well-being. It is just as much a mental struggle as it is a physical one. Trying to keep up with your eating habits, healthy eating habits, incorporating enough exercise, and staying focused on the ultimate goal you have set for your body. It's the simple case of mind over matter. Keep your faith and believe, and you will certainly achieve the goals that you set out to make. And when you do, there's no other feeling like it. Reaching the goal that you work so hard for. A lot of people, they get down on themselves. It's hard to start an exercise routine. It's getting out of the old way of life. You maybe get into a rut, kind of more sedentary. But when you start changes in your life, right from the diet to exercise, you become more confident because you believe that it is you who has made the changes and it's you who has put on the hard work, and as a result you will become more confident, and from there it'll just be downhill. Standing on the mountaintop feels so much better than sitting at the bottom. Of course, it's, like I said, it's hard changing your way of life, but making yourself healthy is so worth it. At times you will want to quit, but when you persevere and battle through the struggle, you will have an abundant amount of confidence. You will then wonder why you never made the change sooner. You have eliminated yourself from the obese epidemic. I hope this speech gives you a push in the right direction if you're trying to live a healthier lifestyle. If you are on the heavier side, let's get rid of it. Let's start it right now. Like I said, I thank you for your time. I hope this is for your benefit. Thank you.